right, boys. So the 100-day celebration is only a couple hours away. We got the patch notes finally, and we got this new white wave cheering uniform trailer on YouTube. So I wanted to take a look at it. I didn't see what it's all about. All right, it's only 10 seconds, so we'll take a look at it briefly, then we'll jump into the patch notes. So with that being said, man, let's get it. Let's see what this is about. Oh, so that's it. That's it. Okay, I thought it was something cool. Like, I guess the little clip is okay, right? But the uniforms actually look cool. I'm kind of surprised that they're calling them uniforms now. Uniforms like a Marvel Future Fight type of deal, right? But I guess when you play one net Marvel game, you play them all. I guess, right? Anyways, interesting. I hope these are like SSR, right? At the very least, if any of these are SR, it's just rubbish, right? And I hope at the very least a couple of these have lifesteal on there. You know what I'm saying? I wish we were getting headpieces or like weapons, but I think we're just getting body pieces like the outfits and not any kind of weapons or headpieces, which kind of sucks, right? Because for the most part, you would want headpieces and weapons to get the attack and the HP, right? So it is what it is. It's free. Free is free, right? So if you didn't have like max cosmetics for these guys, I guess it's okay, especially for Gotha. Like an extra SSR weapon for Gotha would make a big difference because right now I think I still have one SR weapon on my Gotha, right? Which kind of sucks. It is what it is, though. I guess I could use a new outfit for Bond. I'll definitely rock with these cherry uniforms because they look all right. Probably not for my Merlin because my Merlin is fire. Okay, I got all the sexy cosmetics for my Merlin. Maybe for like Meliodas, I guess, and Bond. we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, it's nice that they're giving something away for free though. Let's take a look at the patch notes. All right, boys. So as you can see, the 6.9 update patch notes. No, we're not talking about Takashi. Okay. Oh man. Anyways, 6.9 update notice. They got a new SSR fighter Deanne coming in. By the way, that is green small Deanne. I'll show you guys what she does and why she may actually be a unit that you want to summon for. Yeah. I'm kind of like salty about this because I was hoping that we would get Blue Lilia, and I feel like everybody was as well, especially the people who skipped the Valenti banner because they wanted to like save their gems. It kind of feels like a shaft, but Diane is a really good unit and she's actually super toxic, right? Especially if you put her together with Valenti, Merlin, and Gil Thunder in the back. So yeah, she's gonna make one of the most annoying PvP teams in the game right now even better, right? It's crazy to say that because you're removing Gother and you think removing Gotha would make the team weaker, much weaker, right? But not really. Diane is actually freaking insane, and I got to summon for her. And a lot of you guys might have to summon for her too, especially if you are not in Challenger already and you're still trying to climb, because a lot of people are now using that freaking insane control team. Damn you, Seaton. Damn you, Kabuki. You guys are legends, but what did you do? Like, I don't know if they made the team, but I see in their videos, right? And they basically popularized it because so many people, like, after they made their videos, the next day, literally every team I'm fighting in PvP, bro, flooded with that freaking control team. Damn you all. Anyways, so she's available through the 100-day thank you pickup. So is this a free banner? Because it's a thank you banner. If we're getting some free multis, cool. Or is this a step up? If it's just like a regular banner, I don't know how it's gonna be like a thank you banner, but okay, maybe we're getting like at least a free Diane because they did gimp us on a free 6/6 Lilia. So if they want to make it up to us and give us a free Diane, not 6/6 or even 6/6, I would love that, right? I'm here for it. But I think that's dead in the wind. I don't think that's gonna happen, but if it did, that would be freaking lit because I still don't have green Lilia. Anyways, 100-day celebration events, 100-day celebration global drop, 100-day exchange shop. Okay, we got a bingo. Okay, so basically like the ghost like thing that's going on right now. Yeah. And then we have a goal reach event reward. Interesting. I don't know what none of these mean. A secret box. Oh, the secret box might be like the Escanor thing where you just put in like sunshine and you got some free gold. Okay. Deathmatch reward festival. Okay. Lots of events coming on. Okay. We got a reward dungeon. We got some Seven Deadly Sins mission. We got a training grotto. Okay. So training cave, definitely. We have Deanne's equipment salvage event. Praise the Lord, or whoever you believe in, or whatever you believe in. I will not judge you. I don't care if you believe in anything, but this is amazing because your boy been hoarding a lot of SSR gear and hoping we can salvage and pray to the gods we get some stones. Thank you. I wish I had farmed more. I think I have like 200 pieces of SSR gear like ready to go. So I'm really hoping I get a ton of stones so I can actually get my left side and right side completely done for both my main characters and my subs, like my association characters. And then we can start thinking about your gear, which we'll talk about in a second. Okay, so that's cool. We have hero enhancement success rate increase. That's nice. Kind of bad for me since I just spent like a lot of time upgrading characters, preparing for training cave, especially when I seen like from the last little patch or maintenance notice, I went back and I upgraded a lot of characters. So that kind of cost me some gold and also cost me some potions, but it is what it is. They have a social media sharing event. Hopefully that's the one where you just share the game on like any social media platform and you get a free key for the Fort Solgris gold dungeon that can drop SSR pendants. If that's back, fuck yes. Okay, that's really good because I love those. And then we have the training cave, level 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna get hammers, which is really, really dope. You can only get, what is that, 10? Yeah, hope you could get more. 10 per week. That's kind of on the lighter side, but hey man, it's gonna change the game in a big way. It's not about the amount, it's about the impact, right? Okay, so we have the training cave, able to get hammers. Okay, there will be 30 embers. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. We have the engraving thing. And okay, so this basically is telling you how the gear is gonna work from now on. So common gear can become uncommon. Uncommon gear can become rare. Rare gear can become SR gear. SR gear can go up to SSR gear, and these are the required materials, and SSR gear can become UR gear. So basically, this is saying that you cannot take common gear all the way up to UR, which nobody in their right mind should ever think about doing that because you'd have to do so much work to get here when it's so easy to get SSR gear to begin with. It's just getting the right rolls and then the substat. But with now having hammers along with anvils, that's going to become much easier. So yeah, SSR gear to UR is what you should be doing. Everything else down here, just keep them where they are. You can still run like rare gear until you can graduate or move up to like SSR gear and then take the SSR gear to UR gear, right? Moving on. What else we got? So they're basically showing you how hammers work here, where if you put the hammers together with the anvils, you get a chance to increase the amount of the stats, right? So like you're getting 2% and it's bumped up to 2.9%, which is really, really good. And that's about it. No, hold up. 100-day discount bundle, 100-day celebration, diamond bundle. Oh, okay. So the malevolent cosmetics are actually going to be on sale, possibly for gems, I think, right? I heard people say they were never going to be sold for gems, but that kind of seems like that's not going to be the case. But we have a hot pass. Interesting. I wonder who they're going to give out for free. I heard a couple people saying Monspeed could be the one that they give out for the Hawk Pass this time around, but I don't know. Usually they give us an idea of who's going to be on the Hawk Pass. I didn't see anything, right? So there's that. Anyways, moving on. We got of course, we got a hammer bundle. We got an equipment engraving bundle. And we got an anvil bundle number 2. Of course, man, they're trying to get that bag, boys. They're trying to get the bag off the of the rip, bro. So yeah, man, the biggest thing is training cave is coming. So for those of you guys who don't like PvP, or you find PvP to be super toxic, now you have somewhere else that you can enjoy besides death matches, which is really, really good, and it's gonna help you get better for elite PvP. So basically, this is gonna be where I spend a lot of my time. Moving on, I'm gonna show you guys what Green Deanna looks like, and we'll talk a little bit more about her, and then we'll possibly summon for her in the next video because I'm saying I want to try and get her. All right, boys. So this right here is the DN that's gonna be dropping with the patch notes, and she's pretty nutty, boys. Pretty nutty for PvP, whether it's geared or ungeared. So pick your poison wherever you're gonna like spend the most of your time grinding with coin food. DN's gonna put in work. So right, she has Sever, which is 2 times crit chance, which is really good. 400% on the level 3 is actually pretty good in my opinion. Right, she has Taunt, which as you can see directs all attack to her, and this is a passive. At the start of the fight, she taunts enemies and creates a barrier equal to 300% of her defense. So she's gonna be super toxic. Okay, she's gonna be super toxic because you're gonna have to kill her before you can probably go for the Valenti if you're running like if they're running Valenti, Merlin, and Green Deanne on the front line with Guild Thunder on the back. That's gonna give her way more defense that with Guild Thunder there, right? Then Valenti with the extra resistance, assuming you're running her in geared PvP, right? So her defense, her resistance, and all that stuff is gonna be insanely high, and then she's just gonna be tanking your attacks. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Now, there is one thing that I forgot to point out, which we'll go back to in a second, right? Then she has a taunt. Again, another taunt. Okay, this one is an active skill. The other one was a passive. This one, as you can see, she taunts enemies and increases their defense-related stats by 200% for 3 turns. So the plus side is you can actually just petrify and you can stop her, like with King. So there's that. I believe you can petrify and stop her, right? So there's that. Ultimate, it's okay. Not the greatest, but it does have Pierce. All right. And she has a combined attack with Hauser, which is actually pretty good because all of you guys are gonna have Hauser, and you're probably gonna have Hauser at 6/6. This Deanne, I definitely will have to summon for her. So what I wanted to point out to you guys here really quickly is actually down here. Let me find it. Oh yes, this heroes with engravings. Okay, so heroes that can get UR gears, essentially what they're saying here. I'm really upset about this because I can see what they're doing. Okay, so they basically gave UR gear to the new Deanne. Well, not new Deanne, but all Deannes in the game can now get UR gear. You can see what they're trying to do. Valenti, who's so dominant right now, can get UR gear. This is so toxic. So this is gonna be a staple in PvP. It's gonna get even worse. It's actually gonna get even worse because Green Deanne, Valenti, and Guild Thunder. And by the way, this is not just Green Guild Thunder. This is Red Guild Thunder as well, right? Plus Hauser, right? So Hauser, the thing is, Hauser getting UR gear is good, but it's definitely not that good when Valenti is also getting UR gear, right? Because Valenti is gonna make it so that Hauser deals pretty much no freaking damage, right? The only plus side is Deanne can direct all the attacks to herself if you're up against a Hauser because Hauser is AoE, but it doesn't really matter because Valenti is gonna make it so that he deals like no damage. And you can't really single out the Valenti because you have Deanne, and they can be super toxic and also run Red Guild Thunder, right? Because Red Guild Thunder would also freaking taunt. You know what I'm saying? So if you go like Valenti, Red Guild, Deanne, and Merlin in the back or whatever, like so many team comps we're gonna have to try out this week, but it's gonna be super toxic nonetheless, and I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it, but I kind of love it, man, because it is what it is. PvP is still gonna be pretty fun, but I'm not looking forward to these long ass matches. Let me know what you guys think of the update coming for Grand Cross here. Very interesting stuff. I am very excited for the training cave. I can't wait to go in and run through it for my first time and struggle and try to figure everything out because I want to go in blind. So it should be interesting. So look out for the next video. We're definitely going to be summoning on this banner. I'm going to pick up some diamonds. Hopefully this is a step up banner for her and we can just guarantee getting her, especially since it's supposed to be a thank you banner, right? If it's a thank you banner where I have to spend 1,000 diamonds, it's more like, thank you, now pay me. Oh my goodness. We'll see what happens, man. I'll catch y'all the next one. Stay safe. Peace out.